That's right.
And then
What's
the same
his
day,
name? Paul Cantor,
one of the
right?
original ones died. The same day, a woman, the first singer, the ones I saw, the Great Society, before Grace Nicholson. She just died the same day Cantor died. Did you hear about that? She died the same day.
Wow, no.
It's like the end of an era.
What
That
was
was
her
just
name?
yesterday or the day before.
She died. Was on the
I'll be
internet.
right on there.
She died the same day he died. They're two different places. They said it's just a fluke, and that she would die right after, you know. So then, anyway, those are the bands that played, and then Country Joe and the Fish, and then also the Charlatans, which was the first hippie band that never went national and got known, but they dressed like 1880s men, and their music was a little bit of folk rock. Wasn't quite unique enough, but they were the first hippie band. We used to play this theater called the Straight Theater, known or why it was called the Straight Theater. But before the hippie happened, it was the Straight Theater. It was called the name Straight Theater. And you could go see the bands there, play there, and they didn't have any seats. It was a small little movie theater. Before after they built the big one that they tore down, Haight Theater. And that one there, you couldn't dance, but everybody would dose and go see the bands play. And then that's when Jefferson Airplane became the Jefferson.
Well, you're going to be hired to be the consultant for the movie.
Are you kidding? I saw some girl giving a tour. She had a Brooklyn accent. She was about 25. Jimmy, he lived over there. Jimi Hendrix lived over there. And I thought, oh my God. Well, we're giving the tour, baby. You weren't even here.
I know.
I mean, fuck.
I'm from Boston.
When are they going to make the movie?
She was cracking me up. Huh?
Who do you suppose has the movie rights?
No. But
Somebody, but I bet somebody has them.
yeah, I don't know. But if you make a book and the studio buys the property for a movie from you, that would be good.
They're going to need some consultants.
Yeah. Well, we were teenagers in high school, and there was so much LSD in the town, it was a joke. I mean, there was just so much of it everywhere.
I was 15 when I first. It was like 1970. I was 15, and I ran away from reform school, and everyone was looking for me.
Oh my God!
So I went to my friend's house, and his older brother was with their friends, and he was just like, "Hey man, try this." I thought it was a Valium.
Oh my God!
Because this little orange thing. I know that. Next thing I know, Beauty in the Skies.
Oh yeah!
I mean, it was one of those things where it would turn into like Aladdin's lamp and everything's bubbling in the bed, you know, the ceiling, and everything's dripping down, and colors was just.
You're a native San Franciscan too?
Oh, I'm from Boston.
But you were here when you were real young.
No, I didn't get out here till after the service.
Oh yeah!
Well, like 75, 76.
Well, I remember the first time I took acid, this girl was throwing a shoe for a dog to chase. And she kept throwing out, kept saying this.
The traces.
The shoe was like, I would like to touch it. She said, oh no, it already passed by. Here, I'll do it again for you. And she'd do it again. But it turns out that Timothy Leary gave my cousin and I 10 tabs that day. And we saved them. You know, we wouldn't do them all the time. And we got asked from other people that we would save them. So then we saved some to when Planet of the Apes opened across the United States. And it opened the Castro Theater, which is a big old movie palace. So we dosed about 2 hours before when we walked in. We were really. So watching the movie, we were both like, you know, we had to move further back because we were too close.
Yeah.
So we left. When you look at someone, you know, it's obviously their face starts changing.
Yeah, like a puzzle.
Well, they turn into apes. And every time we look at someone, we'd like get hysterical laughing. So we walk down the street hysterical. Then we got on a streetcar, and every time we look at people, we just start laughing. And they look at us like, what? So finally someone went and told the streetcar driver, and he yelled at us. All we could see was his mouth. We couldn't figure what he was saying, but he kicked us off. So we got on Market Street and walked down Market Street, and everyone you look at long, it looked like Dr. Zayas. So by the time we got down the Embarcadero, I mean, it was just a world of apes, and we were completely out of it. And we walked up and down the Embarcadero for about 3 or 4 hours. We had to come down before we went home. It took too much.
I'll tell you one thing. That first time I did it, when I was like 15, and I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't come totally down for like a year.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I was still seeing all kinds of things
My cousin used to
for
tell
about
me,
a year.
You'll never be able to go home and be the same way.
Take the red pill or the blue pill.
No kidding. My cousin got so fucked up on acid one time. He was on Broadway stopping traffic. So they called the police and arrested him. And you want to come down? They took him to the Haight Ashbury Clinic. They gave him an antidote. He came down from now on.
I was was pretty fucked up 3 years ago. I was downtown San Francisco, tripping my balls off. It was like 3 in the morning. I'm screaming and yelling because it's like I'm watching something in the sky, and the cops pull up to me, look at me, and just like, oh my God, they just kept going. It was like they didn't want to have nothing to do with me. Like, who's this lunatic?
Yeah. Well, a lot of
I thought they were
concerts in
gonna
Golden
take
Gate
me
Park, you see people